Glad you guys could be here. Thanks, Mike and Rob.
Pleasure.
Thanks. Now, Mike and I might not have talked if we didn't have this call. So it's fabulous. And then there was another brother, Joe.
He's doing great, man. He's got a great career. He's got all kinds of hobbies. He's a terrific cook now. Probably could be a culinary chef if he wanted to be. He's that high up in the echelon.
He's an executive coach. He coaches the owners of, very high profile companies.
Yep.
Mike, tell us what you do.
Oh, I'm a professional speaker. I teach presentation skills and I do quite a bit of writing. So I spend a lot of time with sales teams and leadership teams. I just got back from a place called Kamloops, which is in British Columbia. We did a public program out there for they had over 100 people in the room, and the best part of that, of course, is if I do well, I get invited back to do other things. And there was a large hotel group that was there that expressed interest, so I may be spending more time in Canada in the next little while. But it's fun, and a lot of the stuff I learned in the music business. Again, I apply in my work life, and I never thought there would be that kind of Venn diagram. So it's great.
Tell us about your YouTube channel and your Talk to Me podcast.
I try to, like Michael, I interview people. I'm not full time on it. I think if someone's interesting to me, that they might be interesting to other people. And so I'm very selective about who I talk to, but I've had a chance to interview a guy that walked away from a plane crash. They actually called it a water landing. It's a guy that was on the Miracle on the Hudson flight that landed in the Hudson River. I've interviewed just all kinds of interesting people, and it's called Talk to Me. You can find it on most of the podcast platforms. The YouTube channel is these 2-minute little bits of tips for communication, selling, leadership. There are quite a bit of live segments. I've found that I've got this little niche in something called performance conversation. If you think about somebody like Laurie Anderson, who's called a performance artist, performance conversation is this idea of talking with somebody else in front of a bunch of other people, and something about the synergy makes it all that more entertaining. So there's where the performance part comes in. But
Nice.
very, very lucky to have some fans and friends, and just trying to do good work and keep people interested.
Rob, tell us
Yes.
what you've been up to. And you got a great band called the Remnants, 60s band. What's going on?
I am a sales director during the day, and I'm learning how to play the drums again at night in a band. The day job is in another state, so every other week I fly to Fort Worth, Texas, and every other week I work from home. So I'm moving around a lot, and then I play on the weekends with a local band.